Hi guys, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing great. This is an update. Actually, I feel very, you know, I am hurting, and life experience has actually taught me that it's very important for you, me, for us, for anyone who loves God or actually who understands the meaning of life to try every possible means to stay alive. Just try your best and leave the rest to God. Because when you're gone, in a twinkle of an eye, life goes on. Even your family members, your loved ones, people you hold very dear to your hearts, most of them will just, try to remember you once in 3 months. They just remember you post your pictures. Because these days, we are actually on the era of social media, internet, okay? Everything is just there on the internet. No matter what you're doing in this life, try to stay alive. Please, no die. So last time I actually updated you guys about late Precious, okay, who was among the victims, okay, of the boat mishap that happened, the incident that happened on 10th of April that involved Jnrpope and other four crew members. And I updated you guys about how Precious, who was previously buried beside the river where the incident happened, that his body is going to be exhumed on Tuesday. Okay, that's today. But I'm taking back to River State. And I also showed you guys the video where the mother was pleading, okay, for Nigerians to help her raise money so that they will be able to convey the body of her own son back to River State, okay. And I actually prayed about that. Guys, I know that video I made, it touched a lot of, meaningful Nigerians or meaningful fans, okay, all over the world, and they were able to contribute. Now, we are hearing another story. So it's changed. So let me tell you guys. And this whole update is being given by Stanley Ontop, who is also a producer in Nollywood. Now he wrote, he said, too many controversies has been happening since good and well-meaning Nigerians contributed money to late Precious Ofurum's family. They are supposed to be in Asaba today, okay, to exhume the body of the late Precious. Guys. Okay, but the family have refused to come take the remains of Precious back to River State. Mr. Bartholomew Ofurum, who is the father of the late Precious, went to a native man's house to obtain a calabash, which the native man told him that he has to invoke Precious spirits inside. So the native man ordered them to go and bury the calabash in placement of their son. So Stanley is now calling on Nigerians to know that Precious family have refused to take the body of Precious from the river bank till date. So this is actually a clear case of family fighting over money raised by meaningful Nigerians instead of them to take care of their son, to take the body of their son home so that this boy would rest properly. Okay, you guys watched the video where the mother was lamenting that she needed help from Nigerians to raise money for her son to be brought home. And meaningful Nigerians did what? They contributed that money. So now it happens to be that money is becoming the problem. Instead of, guys, watch this video.
Late Precious family are smiling now. You get. I want sincerely appreciate the senior pastor of Mercyland, Prophet Jeremiah for gifting them 10 million naira. It's not easy. For gifting them 10 million naira. You get. And with the help of my foundation, also we raised 1.2 million naira for the family. And the governor of River State also promised that any expenses for the return of late Precious, the sound guy, the sound guy that died on the 10th of April, all the expenses that they should bring it, that the state government we give them the money. Okay. This family was supposed to be in Asaba today, being Tuesday. They're supposed to come Asaba today, come exhume the body of Precious. Since morning, I've not heard anything from this family. Since day before yesterday, I've been calling them on phone. What is the update? When are you people coming? Nobody gave me an insight of what was happening in River State. It was yesterday night that somebody close to the family called me and said that, man, I tell you, somebody close to the family called me and said that, man, I tell you the truth, oh, this family not ready to come collect this corpse from the riverside. And let me tell you people, the only corpse remaining in that river is only Precious corpse. It's only Precious corpse. The camera assistant guy, the family has taken the body to Abia State. The PA guy, the family has taken his corpse to Abia State. The makeup girl, the Akwa Ibom State government helped in taking her corpse to Akwa Ibom. Jnrpope's, I don't know about that one. I don't want to talk about Jnrpope again. The only corpse remaining in the riverside now is Precious corpse. And I have raised 1.2 million naira for this family to come and take this corpse out from here and take it back to River State. The senior pastor of Mercyland, Jeremiah Omotufeyi, gave them 10 million naira to also support. The River State government also supported, said, go and carry your son, give us estimates. Now, the father no one can carry the pikin. He's telling us that he's a traditionalist. He doesn't want to come and carry the corpse. But you came out online and cried for Nigerians to raise funds for you. And
Guys, when they say poverty is a disease, sometimes I don't really blame people that say this. But that does not mean that when someone is poor, they don't have. I don't understand. How can parents be fighting over money instead of fighting to bring their son's body home? Guys, somebody made this comment. He said, I already know that they forced the mother to come out and cry on the internet so they can all share the money that will be gifted to them, because I already know about rivers like Port Harcourt so well. I was born and raised there. I know about these people and what they can do. Okay, so it's different from what other tribes do. How can you do this to your own child? They will behave as if that late Precious was never belongs to the family. Stanley, you have tried your best. Guys, I really don't understand. Meanwhile, the sister, so this Precious has a twin sister. Okay, I was actually saying, okay, the twin sister is going to say something, at least to bring her own blood back. But guys, listen to what the twin sister said. After Stanley called the family out and told Nigerians what is happening. Now, look at what the twin sister is saying. Let's listen.
Are you threatening us or what? Oh, are you trying to make us to do against our tradition or what? See, my beloved brother, there is nothing will happen there. Are you getting me? We can't do against our tradition. We can't do against our tradition. The only thing we will do there now is for us to find a way to call the spirit out and to go with the spirit. Normally, to approach the coffee of that boy, my dear brother. No, should I say they go make arrangement of arresting this family or what? Are you hearing me? We can't do against our tradition, one. Or are you trying to make us, or are you trying to destroy our family by making us to approach someone that water has already been took, or what? See, my dear brother, let's not be a church, okay? If maybe your community or your village or your area or your state is accepting someone that sick or that sink in the river or that die in the river, so if your side is accepting it to bring you, for you to bring them out and bury in your own hometown, we our side, it hardly for our side we accept such a thing, and we are doing this.
So guys, I don't even know what she's speaking, whether she's speaking English here. So for me, I was asking, where were they before? They were crying. The mother came on internet crying, was disturbing, saying that the spirit of Precious was actually disturbing the landlady. Okay, so where were they? But they say now they're talking after the money has been raised for them. They're now saying they have to leave Precious body. Yeah, guys, what do you think about this whole thing? Kindly drop your thoughts under this video. I don't want to say I'm angry. I'm hurting. I am hurting because this whole thing is really not. Rest in peace, Precious.